Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode, and I just really want to quickly say I lost some intro footage because the audio wasn't working, so please forgive me. We didn't do much, but now that you're here, let me catch you up on everything that we did. It wasn't much. I did do some things off camera that I was just showing around, so let's just jump straight into it. So my episodes have been recently a little bit chaotic, so I'm gonna plan this episode out, and it's gonna be simple. Alright, we're gonna work on the secret tunnel that we had suggested by one of the comments, so please make sure you comment, by Alexander, that is right here, and he wanted us to make a secret tunnel for him, acting like he was kind of the person who escaped. And we also in the comments, a bunch of my subscribers actually came up with the storyline to have the sheriff be like rigged and he's like working together with him. I'm not really sure, blame it on my comments, they came up with the storyline. That was such a good idea. So what I did was, I just chopped my flower pot. Let me place this back. And what I was saying is, if you just go down here, I have started to work on a little bit of a tunnel, and I have been getting some TNT to make it look a little bit more of a tunnel shape, and this is what we have. So this is what we did in the first 10 minutes of the intro, and yeah, it wasn't much. We just blew up a bunch of stuff. Now that we have blown it up, what I want to do, guys, is I want to level this out a little bit, because I feel like that is going in way too deep. So let me just take a look. Yeah, I think this is a good level. So I'm going to cover all of this up, alright, just like this, and then we're going to start working on this little tunnel, and hopefully design it to make it a little bit nice. Now, I'm not really sure what we're going to put down here. It could be storage, it could be a little vault, so you have to let me know for that. And we're going to continue with the storyline for this episode. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'm going to just do this, and then I'm going to come back to you, and then we're going to continue working on this tunnel. Okay guys, so this is what we have to work with, and I did clean up the red sand on the floor because I thought that didn't really make sense, but I'm going to be working on this a little bit in today's episode. I want to get it done. I want to make it look nice, and I think this is a good shape that we're going to go with, because I want the tunnel, kind of this little area, to lead to the jail room that kind of he escaped. So now this looks like a tunnel, and then this is where the little area is for the sheriff and stuff to work on. And for the vault that I want to put, maybe I'll stick it right here, or we can put it on this side. You have to let me know down in the description. Not the description. The comments, you will have to know down in the comments where you want me to stick it. But what I want to do for today's episode is I want to actually decorate this place a little bit more, actually a lot more, and remove all this diorite and stuff and make it look a little bit nicer and more like a tunnel. Now, Alex did recommend that we have some dirt lying around, so I will have to see how we're gonna do this. And I think the first thing I might do is remove just all this. Alright, I'm just gonna remove all the granite, all the ores, and we're gonna make it all smooth stone. And let me just do that really quick, and then we'll see what we do from there. Maybe we'll add some texture and stuff, but first we need to remove all this ugly block. Alright, so this looks a lot cleaner, and now we can start to work with, oh, I forgot some blocks, of course, there we go. And now we can start to work on making this just look a little bit nicer. And I think what I'm gonna start to do is I'm just gonna plan out what this what these areas are gonna be fully. So let's just see what we have with, I want this little area here to go down, and for this area I think that is good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. For this area, I'm gonna level this out. I'm gonna remove these blocks. I'm gonna fill the walls so that looks a little bit better. There we go. And yeah, I think I like the shape of this. Alright, I think I really do like the shape of this. Let me just remove this little pillar. There we go. And also remove these blocks. Fill this in with stone. There we go. So I really do like the shape, and yeah, I do like it. Okay, I do like the shape. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on removing all the floors and just make it a little bit more better or more textured. And I think I will do this by adding some also red sand, so that it is kind of a western. So I'm gonna add some red sand, cobble, maybe some stairs, and we'll just see what we have to work with. But yeah, I'm gonna do that first, and we'll see what it looks like after I'm done. I think I'm gonna do it on this area too. Not only the path, so that everything's gonna be flooring is done, and I'll come back to you guys once I'm done with that. Now, I have finished doing the flooring, and if you look at this, I did add some red sand, I added some cobble, some andesite, lots of stone slabs and stairs to add some cracks, and I think it turned out pretty well. It does look a lot really rusty, which I do like, and I do like the addition of red sand a lot. It does break up the colors a lot, and I think, guys, I'm just gonna leave this like this because I do like the red roof, because it feels like it separates the roof and the floor a lot. Now what I want to work on is, as you can see, the sides. So I'm gonna work on the sides. I think I might add some wood pillars and stuff to make the sides look better. So we're gonna do that right now before we get to the little decorations. Alright guys, so as you can see, I did spruce up some things, and so what I did, I added this one log to kind of look like it's supporting this falling roof or something, and also I did add the same palette to the sides. I added some gravel, a little bit of gravel on the floor to add some texture, and also I added this little thing, the whole thing that is holding this whole thing up. It does look pretty sick in my opinion. So now that we have decorated the whole little tunnel, and I think it is starting to look really good in my opinion, and what we're gonna do now is I want to actually start working on putting some more wood, if that makes sense. So what I want to do is adding some more furniture, like things like tables on this side, because you are living underground and you don't really have like an area to put all your furniture. So what most people have underground is just random like shelves and stuff on the wall and stuff. I want to add that kind of feeling to this, some kind of barrels. So I'm starting to decorate this place right now before we actually start to work on these rooms, which I don't know what I'm going to put yet, to be honest, but let's just take one step at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some decorations to the sides here, to these, and maybe just all sorts of areas, and we'll see what we can come up with once we're done. So, welcome Ruubzy to the UnityCraft SMP server. Me and Ed decided to give him a little bit of a tour. I gave him some stuff so that he can get started, an elytra, some food, and just some firework rockets. So we decided to give him a little bit of a tour of the shopping district, introducing him to all the shops, some ideas to give him of the shops that he wants to do, and also some prices, and he even bought some stuff. So that's pretty cool. He didn't buy some slime though. Is nobody still buying slime? Like, is anybody gonna buy slime? But then we decided to give him a tour of me and Ad's base, just so that he can familiarize himself a little bit with the server, and he gave some good ideas for our bases, and we had a really good time, as you can see. And also, finally, we helped him decide where he wants to settle in. We helped him choose an area he wants to settle, and it did take a little bit of time. We looked around and he decided he wanted to stay in the jungle, so that is where he was settling. We just set him up with his portal and everything, and yeah, there's a lot of new members coming that was set to join actually a while back, so yeah, go check them out. I'll leave all the links in the description. And yeah, welcome Ruubzy to the UnityCraft server, and now let's just get back to our work on the UnityCraft server. How many times did I say UnityCraft server in that sentence? Okay guys, so now that you have seen the little bit of a voiceover tour with Ruubzy and Ad, I'm so sorry about that. The audio just wasn't recording. It will not happen again, but I had to do a voiceover. But other than that, now that you have seen that, let's just continue on with this episode, and I have done a lot to this tunnel, so let's give a final look. Here we go. So this is it. We have some buttons, we have a bunch of I did a bunch of stuff lying around, bones, seeds, and some dirt like Alexander wanted it, even some spider eye. I had some bookshelves, some tables, flower pot, a chest, and this is what the tunnel looks like. I think it looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And there's a little cave over here, and I added this little secret area that I want to cover up in the future and have a little piston door, because I want to put a vault here, a secret vault where I put all my diamonds. This is literally all I have. I only have 7 left. I even went a little bit of a mining session to get 2 more blocks, so that is that. And yeah, I definitely want to expand this, but this is all we have for now, so that's what we have to work with. But other than that, the tunnel is looking really nice, and we can branch off to here, and here, and I do want to do some special things with it. I am not really sure. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section below what you want me to put in each area. It doesn't have to be anything big. It can be some small storyline things and stuff like that, just like the vault is for the sheriff's vault. Okay, this behind me, that's the sheriff's vault, and that was Chris's idea. So yeah, that is a great idea, and I want to thank everybody for commenting. And I wanted to address one thing really quickly with the comment, and that is I'm not going to be replying to all and hearting all comments from now on, because hear me out, okay? I know you guys are probably pissed, and that's because I don't want to devalue replying and hearting, if you know what I mean. If everybody gets a heart, it doesn't feel so special. So what I'm going to do with the heart system is whoever gets a heart, I'll only give 1 or 2 hearts away in an episode for UnityCraft specifically, and whoever gets a heart is going to be wait, what? Huh? Why did I drop down here? There we go. But whoever gets a heart is gonna be for the sub wall next episode. So if you get a heart this episode, that means you are guaranteed to be on the sub wall for the next episode. So that way you can be excited for the next episode. So yeah, that is how we're gonna do with hearts. And for replies, I will try to reply to everybody, but we'll see what happens with that. But now, talking about the sub wall, let's go add someone to the sub wall. And there we go. Onya Monya? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he's gonna be added to the sub wall because he commented, I can't believe I'm watching next big YouTuber. Yep, I'm doing it for myself. Alright, I'm boasting myself, and yeah, that's why I'm adding him to the sub. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you don't need to boast me to get added to the sub. I just wanted to add him because he also said build a jail, and yep, buddy, this is the jail. So yeah, that's that. But I just want to address one thing that ties perfectly with him, and that is we just gained a bunch of subscribers from one video. We gained like 500 subscribers. That's insane. We're almost at 1,000. So thank you so much for everybody who's subscribed and who's new. I hope you like this series, but I'm not gonna ask for you to subscribe and stuff. So I'm just gonna end the video off right here, and let me know down in the comments, do you like these kind of shorter videos of UnityCraft episodes better, around 10 to 15 minutes? I think it's better. I don't know, you can let me know. But guys, that's gonna be it for today, and I will see every single one of you beautiful people in the next video.